Hi, I'm Rob. This is Gems of War and it's Guild Wars week. So, I have decided to record all my battles and see how they go, regardless if it was good or bad. Hopefully, it will be good. The team I'm going with is my favourite super attack yellow team. And the way it works is you've got two finesses in there. He'll deal 44 damage in my case to an enemy and a random enemy, and double damage if they use yellow, which ordinarily the other team would, but it doesn't always work out like that. But it doesn't really matter. This team does devastating damage across the board when it gets going. It's really good. We've got two finesses in there, and that gift of finesse at the bottom is fantastic, which gives 4 to all skills on all strict allies when matching 4 or more gems, which we'll be doing absolute tons, because Shabani Vespera there gives a certain amount to a random skill, in my case 17. On an ally you can pick the first one, so we'll pick that on the first finesse, then create 9 gems of their mana colour, then repeat 2 more times for random allies. Now because 3 of our troops only use yellow, unless we're really unlucky and those 2 random troops decides it's going to be herself and put it on blue and purple, we're going to get stacks of yellow, which is going to charge up everybody really fast and boost Finesse's stats out of control to a point where they can destroy the other team really easily. What I've got to look out for as well is I've got a Doomed Axe. I've got to look out if purple will align at any point, you see, because this does damage and then converts purple gems to Doom Skulls. So we've got to look out as well, between rounds, or turns even, if purple will convert to a 4 match on skulls, because we'll take that if it does. As well as that, we've gone for Frost Mage, because freezing the opponent is always good, while being immune to it as well. 20% reduction on spells, start with half our mana, submerge a random ally on 4 or 5 gem matches, which is really good against those annoying Gobtruffle and Queen Beatrix teams, and we explode a yellow gem on 4 or 5 gem matches, which is going to charge us up even quicker. And we've gone mainly for Medals of Orpheus. I've got literally 1 Medal of Anu, so we get 20% starting mana, and the rest of it I've gone for Medal of Orpheus. So if the other team does get a chance and does something to us, we've got a much better chance of clearing it. So away we go, and I'm doing all 5 battles and showing all 5 battles, so it could be a long one, so grab a drink and some snacks if you need to, because this is going to be like not rough. I'm doing this to make sure I get the result that I want. Oh, I've got to show the banner. The banner is mainly through with Vespera. I've gone for the one which is +2 blue, +1 purple, and minus whatever, because the key to this is you want to get Vespera charged up absolutely as quickly as possible. So we're looking for blue or purple, and nothing there initially, so we'll take yellow. I don't mind giving the AI skull hits if it takes them, because we can afford to take a couple of them at first, and yes, it gets a fluky thing like that, which is annoying, but we'll let them off. Handy blue. Always take 4 matches from the top when they're there, because if you take them from the bottom it can mess up what's above it if there's other possible matches above. Like I say, I do my videos for beginners as well as the more experienced players, so if I'm saying some things which seem obvious sometimes, then that's because I'm taking that into consideration at the same time. Right, now the fun with Vespera can begin. First of all, before we take that, make sure we're not frozen on anything. We're not. Now, because that does damage to yellow, or all enemies, sorry, and converts gems, purple gems to Doom Skulls, make sure we've got no possible 4 match on purple, which we haven't. So in that case we cast Vespera. This is where we should get a lot of yellow. And make sure we've got alignment now, you see, on purple, so we'll cast that, that's a free turn and a ton of damage. And again. Because if you can finish the round with as many people charged as possible, then you're going to get more points. So it's 140 points to an enemy, but I don't want to cast them if I can. I'd rather finish with lots of mana, so I'll cast that and hope to get a big charge up. And hoping for a random spell hit. Or two. Now we're going to finish the game, look, with everybody charged up. So we get all our troops still there, everybody's full of mana. And that was reasonably fast, so not too bad. Pretty good start. Wasn't a particularly tough opponent, but there you go. Second battle. Let's have a quick look at the results. I think only one person's played so far, that one there, so... Oh yeah, I narrowly missed out on Paragon last time by literally a few points. It was like really tight, it was really good scrap. Yep, I'll stick with this team for that. This team is really easy to use, it's just all about getting Despairer charged up first and then just going berserk with Despairer charging up the first finesse. Would have preferred blue, but we'll take purple. Take that anyway, even though we're entangled. Just keep an eye on what that does. Convert yellow to blue. Trying to make sure we're not going to give them anything too much. Don't mind giving them the odd 3 match here and there, but stuff like this you want to try and disrupt, because that's not good to give them that many. And even if I take that one, this is where you have to be quite visual. If I take that one, that brings that yellow down to there. Yeah, this is not guaranteed. But the only option I have to try and break this up is to do this, so I'll do that. Glad they took that. Now we've got the Despairer charged up, we can start playing around. Still going to look out for 4 matches, because even though we're entangled, when you get the explosion, I mean a hit, it still does minor damage, so it's still worth taking. Still got to keep an eye out for these 4 matches when purple aligned as well, but nothing really there. Now because our first finesse is entangled, I'm going to put it on our bottom one. Let's check for purple. Nothing doing. Now we've got purple. This is the only thing about having a team where you can have turn after turn after turn. You don't actually give those Medals of Orpheus a chance to kick in and work, because this is still the same turn. Quick look for purple, nothing doing. So ordinarily this would be on the first troop, like the first finesse would be getting all these benefits, but we're happy as it is. So I was tempted to get that, but I'm not going to, because everybody's charged and we don't want a load of green on the board. We need to keep yellow, so I'm going to cast this again. That doesn't actually do us any benefit. So even though we're entangled, we're still chipping away at that first troop, getting their attack down. This game would have been over ages ago if I wasn't entangled. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. But it's a good demonstration of how this team can just repeat and repeat and repeat. Again, I'm not going to take that because that only leaves a handful of yellow. So I'm going to leave them there and cast it again. See, I still forget sometimes to keep on checking for the purple alignment on the skulls. It's a really bad habit I have to get out of.
Legendary.
3 match, but not 4. We're still chipping away at him, even though it's not any proper damage. But it's quite interesting to see if we can do this with being entangled the whole time. Okay, we actually failed to get charged then. It had to happen sooner or later. But I could do with actually our finesse being freed. Work up to the opponents. Need to get rid of that. Aha, now that's gone. Right, I'm not going to get the first troop fully charged up, but this will still wipe them out easily. Alright, could do with not getting entangled on the third game. Is a more normal team. What does this troop do? Enchant a random ally. Enchant a random ally and create 1 to 3 purple mana potions. That's pretty good. So they want purple for Life and Death and Arachnian Weaver. But yeah, if we get going first, as you can see from the last battle, it shouldn't really matter. But we're entangled again. Oh, but our Medal of Orpheus came in, excellent. So there's lots of blue, but they want yellow and they want purple. Alright, I'm going to take the purple because that is what they want more than anything. Let's make sure there's not a better option on the purple.
Mana surge. Mana surge. Mana surge. Mana surge. Mana surge. What is this?
Don't mind him casting, he's not dangerous at all.
Mana surge.
Okay, here we go. Right, skulls have to line up on purple surely for a 4 match somewhere. Yeah, they do. Quite early in the morning here, so this is not quite fully awake right now. Not been up that long. This should still go okay. Do we have purple again yet? Not quite. Nope. So we'll just cast that again.
Surge.
It's amazing how often they just don't quite line up. Okay, we've got it now, look, that's good. And that will win it for us. Alright, that was fairly quick. More like it. Fourth battle. Red to blue. Oh, Mistralis is quite dangerous actually. That third trait look, really good. Enchant all allies on 4 or 5 gem matches. Very handy. Right, same again. Want to get this bearer charged up as quick as possible. Always double check these converters, these converting troops when they start battles with full mana, because they tend to do it straight away most of the time. And that's red to blue, so we want to disrupt anything which is going to give them a guaranteed 4 match. I'd rather leave them a skull match like that, hoping that they'll take it, than give them some mana colours which they are after. Right, I'm going to take that.
Mana surge.
That's done a double job. Got rid of some blue and red. Now they're going to cast Jar of Eyes probably. Hopefully they'll take the skull hit instead.
Mana surge.
They could do that. That's okay. Continue with that. Even though I was frozen, which I didn't see. I think do that, hope for the best. Frozen's so good to see because this team revolved around just casting and recasting, and if you get frozen it can disrupt it quite badly. Ah, see, on that 4 match could have done with an explosion to get extra, but I didn't get it. Got to this, so I need them charge, I need to take out that Astralis. I'm going for it. Oh, she survived. How did she survive? Ah, slightly more. Right, let's do my axe to have alignment. And we're doing quite good damage. She's lost a troop now, and it's unfortunately Vespera that went, because her third trait summons a Jin on 4 matches, or something like a 30% chance, which we get 4 matches a lot, so that does happen. So I was going to hit twice, so that will get rid of it. Yeah, okay, another win, but not the best. How many points did we get from that? 1,571. Not the best though, because we lost a troop and all the troops weren't charged, because I lost Vespera, which was a bit unlucky. That's 4-0. Last one. Engineer's drill, so this is going to charge them up quickly, because this is a mechanist style team. And everybody starts on half, so we need to get a good start here because Tina is dangerous. She's got a decent amount of purple to start off with. Take blue because that will give us what we want for Vespera, hopefully. We're very close to it. And give them 4 match. Good. Didn't take that on purpose, because if I took that 5 match of yellow at the top, it doesn't leave many on the rest of the board. So again, I'm taking that because I'll get a load of 4 matches anyway. Damages that Tina, look. 47 to 94 true damage to 3 random enemies and gain 94 armor. It's a very good troop, this Tina. Can be shot down quite easily if you've got a troop that webs. Oh, I still didn't check for alignment on skulls and purple. I've got to stop doing that. In Guild Wars, I'm so used to playing fast that I rush games sometimes, and got to get out of that habit. Especially on ones like this, where it's important that you check the alignment on a purple to get extra damage. No, nothing there. Alright, got purple now, good. Cause some damage. Maybe a little bit more. How was that not a 4 match? Wow. Incredible. Nope, no purple. Alignment still. Not taking a 4 match because that reduces our amount of yellow on the screen. It's amazing how often it's not lining up. 4 match on purple. I know we've got a red storm, but it's just amazing how often it doesn't do it. Keep on going. Persistence plays its part. It will work eventually. Potion wasn't the handiest thing in the world. How about a purple potion? That'd be nice. Well, it's doesn't technically look a long game in minutes on Guild Wars, but all these extra rounds I get are still effectively one turn. A turn counts as your go from start to finish, and the opponent's turn from start to finish. That's one round. So it's only because I'm casting again and again with Vespera that it seems to be taking longer. Seems to have an allergy of lining up purple with skulls, making 4 at least. But anyway, I want to get this done. It's just taking too long now. Let's just get rid of someone.
Mana surge.
Watch yourself.
Come on, give me a random skull here. Oh, that'll do. Well, an easy enough 5-0 win, but are the points any good? Not too bad on the last one. So how did we do against the opposition in our team? That's close. 50 15 points in it. That's probably that third round, whatever it was, when I lost the troop, cost me a little bit there. Apart from that, it wasn't too bad. Interesting on the defence. I'm just trying a different team on this one. All these teams that people pick as typical teams kind of thing haven't done too great recently. It's like people getting used to the same kind of teams. So I'm trying something a little bit different on those, on the defence side of things. So there it is, 5-0 on the first day. Tomorrow we'll have green, so I've got a few choices on green, so I might try something a little bit different tomorrow. So if you enjoyed the video or found it useful, remember to subscribe and hit that like button or notifications, or all of them. Why not? It's free. And I'll catch you again another time, and most of all, thanks for watching. Bye for now.